Hey guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project365, episode 296. I'm here with Shay from Kairos Aerial Athletics. Did I say Aerial Fitness? Did I say it right? And I'm trying to prove that we can get some type of benefit and relate everything from all different realms of the CrossFit, or all different realms of the fitness community to the CrossFit community. And I couldn't help but notice that we had a big stage pole right here, right next to our vending booth at FitCon. And, you know, of course I had to wander over and see what the heck was going on. So I did, and of course they tried to put me through all these things and I couldn't do them. So that got me very interested in how could this be a benefit towards the CrossFit community? How could we start building core strength? Because it takes a lot of core strength. Didn't you say that? Did I introduce her? Shay is her name, in case I didn't. This is Shay. She's the owner here and she's awesome. She's going to run us through some stuff. So first things first, I obviously couldn't do an American flag or a flagpole. So they started backing me down, doing some progressions with it of how I can increase core stability between that. And here's kind of how it went. So if you can, show the two that we did and then walk me through it.
Okay, so the first one, you're going to put your foot directly underneath your hip, inside leg.
What is this one called?
It's a figure 7 crunch.
Figure 7 crunch is what we're talking about.
Yep. So you're going to wrap your leg that's closest to the pole, about hip height. Your hands are going to come up to your ears. Hand that's closest to the pole reaches down to the floor. Hand that's farthest reaches into the pole.
Right, so it's basically like a lateral crunch, which I thought was super, super cool. And then show me the second one.
Second one, you're going to take that outside foot directly to the base of the pole. Inside foot comes back up. So this is that figure 7 variation. You're going to lean out until you can feel your obliques engage. Hands come up, twist down and up, or forward and back.
Okay, so I'm going to explain what I feel as I go through it and how we could kind of make this go. You kind of like walk me through it. So the first one is...
So the first one, your hip is going to be in line with your foot.
Is this one easier than the first one?
Yes.
Okay, so we're starting off with the easier version first.
Inside leg wraps around the pole. You're going to push your hips forward so you don't hit your butt with your foot.
Trying to kick my butt that way?
Hips forward.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Hands come up behind your ears.
Hold on, might rip my pants. Okay.
Hands come up. Inside hand reaches down to the floor. Outside hand reaches up into the pole.
So the thing that I thought was awesome about this is that it basically turned any squat rig into a GHD. Not all CrossFit gyms have GHDs. So I thought this was a great way to be able to incorporate those lateral stabilities without having a GHD. Now show me the second one here.
Second one, outside leg goes all the way to the base of the pole, so now you have to balance it a little bit more. You're going to lean out until you feel your obliques engage. All the way down. Yep. And then you can crunch forward, back. Yep. And then you can twist up.
So I'm going to run over to a CrossFit rig, show you guys how this translates over. Shay, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Everybody else, thank you, girls, so much as well. We're going to run over there and we're going to show you how this translates over, and we can do this in the gym as well. So come on over. Thank you guys. We'll be back.
Bye.
So we might have thought that this couldn't translate over, but however it does, see, all we need is a pole, right? It doesn't have to be a stage pole like we just saw. And we can do this in all CrossFit gyms all over the place. We don't need a GHD. A lot of gyms out there don't have 15 or 20 of them, and this is a great way that we can incorporate lateral thoracic rotators and lateral thoracic benders in the CrossFit community in big group classes, and that's why I thought it was so important to be able to translate it over. You can see how both of them, the ones that she just did here, the first one, and then the second one, which was here, or the crunch. If you guys have never done anything like this, let me tell you, it was an eye-opener for me, so I believe it's going to be an eye-opener for all you guys. Try this out. There's a whole bunch more poles than there is GHDs in your CrossFit facility. It's somewhere. It's a way that we can work on obliques and our lats and do it in big group classes. Until next time, we are optimizing function to optimize performance.